Okay guys, so we're going to do our daily math, which is Monday. So make sure you have your handout. And we're going to do this first one. It says draw arrows on the number line below to label and represent the action in the following problem. So here's our number line, and we're going to use this to represent our problem. John had 409 baseball cards. He gave 45 to Lewis. Then his dad gave him 12 more. How many baseball cards does John have now? So he started out with 409, and then he says he gave 45 to Lewis. So because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be showing subtraction. We're going to start with 409 towards the end of my number line. And remember, when we subtract, guys, on a number line, we go back. So we're going to jump backwards 45. Okay. And so my 45 goes on top because it's showing that I'm jumping back 45. Then after he gets that, his dad gives him 12 more cards. Okay. So I'm showing that I'm subtracting first and then that I'm adding. So my equation would be 409 minus 45 plus 12 equals. Okay, let's look at this one. Draw a strip diagram to show the action in the statement below. Find the difference of 409 and 45, then add 12. Okay, so my first strip diagram, because this is a two-step problem, is going to look like this. I have 409 and I'm subtracting 45 to figure out my other part. Then I have blank plus 12 is going to give me what I'm needing. Blank. Because I got to subtract this first to get this total. This total is going to move down here, and I'm going to add 12 to that to get my new total. So this one, so if you notice, it's the same problem. We're just showing it different ways. So John had 409 baseball cards. He gave 45 to Lewis. Then his dad gave him 12 more. Which expression shows how to find the number of baseball cards John has now? So we kind of already did that up here. So we know he has 409 and he gave 45 to Lewis. So we know we're going to be subtracting 49 from 409. So I can go ahead and mark out C, and I can keep these. Because this one, they're all this one, but C is showing 409 minus 45. Then his dad gave him 12 more, so that means I'm going to be adding 12. So B I can mark out because they're subtracting 12, and D I can mark out because it's not showing that they're adding 12. So A is my answer. So John had 409 baseball cards. He gave 45 to Lewis. Then his dad gave him 12 more. Which method shows how to find the number of baseball cards John has now? So find the sum of 409, 45, and 12. So that means they're wanting us to add all those numbers. No, because we know that we have to subtract 45 from 409. So subtract 45 from 409, yes. Then subtract 12. No, we have to add the 12. Subtract 45 from 409, then add 12 to find the difference. Yes. D, subtract 45 from 409. No. So if you notice, this expression matches this written. Okay, all right.